All right, y'all. So we are post-release of the Air Jordan 1 Zion Williamson Voodoo Alternate, or 2.0 as I call it. And we're going to get into that shoe. We're going to break it down really quick. But before we unpack all that, do me a quick favor. If you've been here before, thanks for stopping back by the channel and rocking and vibing with us. And if it's your first time here, hit that notification bell down below so you can stay on top of the content as we drop it. Got a lot of new things coming. Make sure you tap in, hit the bell, tap in on socials as well, at Real Daddy Seed, so you can stay locked into what we got going on. That's that. But now let's get into it. We got the shoe, we got the box, Jordan Nike brand. We got a different color Jordan 1 box. This is your standard Jordan 1, but you got this teal and aqua vibe color that they got going on to match the shoe. Really dope, something different, always like that. And the shoe itself, just gonna talk about it. Know you've seen it, the different colorway of the Zion Voodoo Low 1. Just was really nice, man. The way they brought this, instead of the earth tones like we had on the OG 1.0 that I have here, this blue, gray, purple, this kind of, I don't know what kind of color you call this. This is almost like a bone, slightly aquafied. I don't know what you call this, off-white kind of color, and then the gray outsole. But dope shoe. You get the cream, well, I guess you kind of get like this kind of regular color, brownish color, tannish color rope lace in the shoe. You got this kind of grayish lace that came with it, and then you got this neon minty color shoe that came, lace that came with it as well. Same color as the upside down wings logo and the Nike Air on the tongue. And just a dope overall design. I think we broke that down on last video. The design itself is dope. I asked the question last video, is the 1.0 or the 2.0 the best out of the two? A lot of people, like the 1.0 more, but I got a lot of votes for the 2.0 as well. And I think you can't go wrong with either one. Depends on what you wear, how you style it. I think this one may be more wearable for the blue and kind of standard color things that you can wear. The tannish brown pair is, that definitely that earth tone. But overall, I mean, the touches on the shoe, the design itself is just dope. Shout out to one of the designers on the team that brought this shoe to life, Kelsh Meany on socials. Kelsh Mimi, sorry. Her name's Kelsey, but she was a designer, former designer for Jordan brand, Nike. She since left that arena and now does tattoos, does great work. Check her out on socials, Twitter, X, Instagram. But she worked on this project and was a lead designer on it. And from what I saw, her talking about this shoe, that this colorway was actually a Zion Williamson PE initially, player exclusive, and the tongue itself had like a horsehair on it, but had to be changed to suede for, I guess, mass consumption because of just cost, right? A lot of sacrifices have to be made in design touches when it comes to mass producing certain things, right, to get your price points down. So instead of horsehair on the tongue, they changed that to suede, which I think suede is great on this. As it stands now, dope shoe. Again, 3 pair of laces, outsole's nice. You get this kind of color treatment to the midsole, so it's not just plain white. It almost reminds me of like a glow-in-the-darkish kind of Halloween, definitely voodoo vibe, right? Like the shoe was modeled after, and the New Orleans Pelicans that Zion Williamson plays for, playing into that Creole and voodoo, that that heritage down there in that area, that culture. But I did want to still ask the question, which one, who did it best? This one, the 2.0, or the 1.0? The 1.0 that I have and have had for a good while. Shout out to JD Sports also, by the way. Pick these up on exclusive access or status access. Assist for the homie, actually, these are not a personal. But the 1.0 that I have, for me, this is the one. I love the colors, I love the earth tones, but this is still super dope, super dope. Let me know what y'all think. I mean, the same design touches, right? The stitching that you would get on a voodoo doll, right? That handmade stitching, how it's pieced together, made by hand, patchwork kind of, motif where everything is kind of coming from different elements, right? You got your burlap, you got suede, you got a different suede, just the voodoo and that whole thing, that spiritual, that culture, things that are upside down because it's bring it in the spirit realm. I don't know. Upside down wings logo. You got Nike Air on the tongue tab that's upside down. You got little crosses on the actual toe box of the shoe, which is different. And then you got some stitches on the inside here. You got the skull on the outside with the little button on the eye, kind of reminiscent of a voodoo doll that we know is handmade, hand stitched. A lot of times you would see them have buttons for the eyes, right? I don't know if y'all ever watched Coraline. It's one of my daughter's favorite films. And when Coraline went underground or the whatever, it's almost like the upside down. The other version of her had button eyes. It was really creepy. But anyway, Zion on the inside of the insole. On this one, the other one has Voodoo. And also on the back of the back tab, I don't know if you know this, have seen that. You have Zion on that one. And then the other shoe, you do have Voodoo on this one, right? Not like you're really walking around with your back tabs up on the back of your shoe. It's a little different to do that as a style, but you could if you wanted to. Yeah, man. Anyway, dope shoe. Did you cop? Did you pick up? Saw a lot of people in comments yesterday that really liked this shoe a lot. A lot of people were able to cop. I think I still saw some pairs that were still available at different stores. A lot of places they sold out. They definitely sold out on the sneakers app, which was it like 17,000 or 14,000 pairs? So not a ton of pairs there. I know pairs went to a bunch of, different stores and boutiques. So did you come up? Let me know. Got some changes, some things happening, man, on the channel. I want y'all to make sure y'all stay locked into sub up. Stay locked in here and on my socials. We got some nice things coming. Just, expanding a little bit as far as content goes. But stay tuned, man. We got some big things on the way. I will see y'all on the next. Thanks for locking in and hanging out with your boy. This is Trey on the Daddy C channel. Peace.